Hi there. This is your host for a fall garden tour, Stephen Morris. And first of all, I want to say, free Buddy, free Buddy, free Buddy, free Buddy. Buddy is the beleaguered mayor of Providence, Rhode Island. And then I also want to say, go Sox. So while I leave you here with the spaghetti squash and a look at the kale in the background, let's do a quick fall garden tour. Watch the special effects. Here's our cold frame. This was made by our local cabinet maker, and it is a piece of furniture. It only cost about $1,000 to get two of them made. But you can see we've got lettuce, and behind that, rocket or arugula coming along. Now a strange thing is happening with our broccoli here. Look at those things shooting skyward. Usually they come in little clumps, but this year they're big, tall, and like awkward teenagers. We've still got lots of kale, but if you look at the little inner leaves, those are still good to eat. And here we got two kinds of parsley. We've got the Italian parsley, the flat leaf, and the curly parsley. So here we take a look up into the hills, and you can see the color coming really quickly now. As we're lucky we haven't had a frost yet, but any day now. This is the chard that was just harvested for Minersha. But you can see little leaves coming back. Those will be in our fall salads. And behind that, we've got purple tomatillas. And what we're going to do with all these purple tomatillas, I don't know. We've got carrots coming along. Those will stay in the ground until the last possible minute. We've got some nice looking basil here, but most of it's already been picked and put into pesto for the winter. This was the year of the onion in our garden, and these are leeks that are ready to go. Over here you see more broccoli coming. This is all second crop broccoli. Is that amazing or what? Boy, does that look good. So moving up, we're going to take over. Oh, here's a nice crop of arugula, and something that's fairly rare in gardens around here, which are fall radishes that are ready to go. Oh, let's pick one of them. Whoa, that looks pretty good. Moving right along, we can see that some of the things are clearly past. This is a sunflower whose time has come and gone. And this part of the garden is called Darwin's Garden because it's where the survival of the fittest rules. We can see most of it's being prepared for next year, but we still got, here's a crop of beets, and there's some rhubarb ready to go. Here's the remnants of the great pumpkin viola that now decorates the stone wall out front. Here's a wild blackberry patch. You want to stay out of there. And I was cleaning blackberries just yesterday, and these are the canes that were removed. Those are going to be saved for a fire to create biochar, which is actually a form of compost. It's an accelerated form, and speaking of which, here is the compost pile itself. Is that a thing of beauty or what? Now what I do is I planted hop vines to grow up and over the compost. And it worked like a charm, and I've got hops coming out my ears, although they're all passed by now. Behind that we have what's called rutabaga row, and my pride and joy at this moment are these green beans, and I'm in a race with nature to see if we can actually get some edible ones before the frost comes. Right now it looks like frost is 2 days away. I don't know if we're going to make it. Some sunflowers. These guys are always pretty good on hanging on. And then walking down Rutabaga Row, we see more kale and probably the biggest Brussels sprouts you've ever seen. These are called the purple humongous, and you can see why. We'll be eating those on Thanksgiving. Here's the remnants of our zucchini, but you'll be able to tell here, still pushing out flowers, and there's a good Italian zucchini ready to go. So that's it from Gilead Brook Road and Gilead Gardens and 4 Acre Farm. This is Stephen Morris signing off. Go Sox!